Imagine being born today. You don't know it yet, but one day you might walk into a stadium with thousands cheering your name. Or maybe you won't. Because becoming a professional soccer player is one of the hardest things a person can do. Millions of kids play soccer, but only a tiny fraction ever get paid to play it. So what does the journey actually look like? Let's find out. Age 0 4. The beginning. At this age, you're not training, you're just playing. Wake up, eat, run around, sleep, repeat. But this is where it starts. Chasing a ball through the house, running around the backyard, kicking anything you can find. Most players don't start because they're told to. They start because the ball is fun, and that fun slowly becomes obsession. Nobody is thinking about contracts or championships. It's just a game that slowly becomes part of who you are. Age 5 7, first team. Now things begin. You join your first team. Big jersey, weird shin guards, confused teammates. No tactics yet. No pressure. Just learning to love the game. School, practice, Saturday games, backyard soccer. The kids who improve fastest aren't always the most talented. They're the ones touching the ball every day. 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. Small habits start building everything. Age 8 to 10. Skill development. You start noticing something. Some kids are better. Faster dribbling, harder shots, more goals. This is where separation begins. Not because they're stars, but because they train when nobody is watching. School, homework, then extra training. Juggling, dribbling, shooting. Repeat. Progress becomes visible. Moves that were impossible start working. Confidence starts growing, and the dream begins forming. Maybe I could actually be good. Age 11 13. Competitive years. Soccer changes. Travel teams. Academies. Elite clubs. Bigger games. Better players. Higher pressure. Weekends disappear into soccer. Friday, prepare. Saturday, game. Sunday, more soccer. Sacrifice begins. Less free time. Fewer vacations. Some players quit here. Not because they're bad, but because commitment becomes real. The dream starts feeling serious. You begin comparing yourself to other players. Some teammates pull ahead, others fall behind. The level keeps rising every year. Age 14 to 16, reality. Check, everyone wants to go pro now, but talent isn't enough anymore. Players get faster, stronger, and bigger. Competition rises every year. The level keeps climbing, and everyone is chasing the same dream. Life becomes routine, school, training, gym, sleep, repeat. Scouts start watching. Pressure appears. Every game matters now. Confidence swings constantly. 1 month you're dominating. The next month you're struggling. This is where many players realize how difficult the journey really is. Age 17 18. Decision time. This is where paths begin to split. Some players rise, others fall behind, some quit. Some choose college. Some chase academies. Some decide they'll do whatever it takes. Life becomes packed. Training, school, fitness, recovery. Every day has a purpose. Consistency becomes everything. Scouts don't care about one good game. They want performance every week. Failure becomes normal. Cuts, injuries, benching, setbacks happen to everyone. The players who survive aren't always the most talented. They're often the ones who keep showing up. Age 19 21. Chasing the dream. Now it gets real. Semi-pro teams, college programs, professional academies. The dream is no longer something far away. Soccer becomes your entire schedule. Train, gym, recover, analyze, repeat. Everyone is talented now. The difference is discipline. Small margins decide everything. One extra workout, one better recovery session, one more year of commitment. Some players earn opportunities, others miss out. The gap between success and failure becomes incredibly small. Every decision matters. How you train, how you recover, how badly you want it. Age 22 25. Becoming professional. Then it happens. You sign your first professional contract. Years of work finally pay off. But the journey doesn't end there. In many ways, it's only beginning. Everyone here is elite. Every player was the star somewhere else before arriving. Speed increases, pressure increases, expectations increase. Every mistake gets punished faster. Train, recover, eat, sleep, repeat. Fans see highlights, but they rarely see the work behind them. The dream has become reality, but reality is harder than most people imagined. Age 26-35, staying professional. Most people think becoming a professional is the finish line. It's actually harder than before. Younger players arrive every year, faster, stronger, hungrier, trying to take your place. You're now the veteran. Recovery becomes critical. Injuries take longer to heal. Daily routine stays the same. Train, recover, travel, play, year after year. Some players reach peak success here. Championships, international appearances, career-defining moments. Others struggle with injuries or reduced playing time. Professional soccer isn't guaranteed forever. Eventually, every player starts thinking about life after soccer because nothing lasts forever. One day it ends. Stadium lights fade. The crowds move on. But the journey was real. Every practice, every sacrifice, every challenge. What most people never see. What most people never see is that success was never one moment. It was thousands of moments. Thousands of decisions made when nobody was watching. Practice over comfort. Discipline over excuses. Improvement over convenience. Again and again and again. Long before anyone knew your name. No one wakes up a professional. They become one slowly, day by day, month by month, year by year, every early morning, every extra session, every setback you refuse to let stop you. That's the part people don't see, the part that actually creates great players. Ending. That's what makes soccer special. Not trophies, not money, not fame. The journey. From a kid in a backyard to the biggest stages in the world. Most people will never make it that far. That's the reality. But every professional started exactly the same way. A kid, a ball, a dream. They weren't born professionals. They weren't handed success. They built it through years of effort, failure, learning, and persistence. That's what makes soccer special. Not trophies, not money, not fame. The journey. So what happens next? That part isn't written yet. Because this isn't the story of every professional soccer player. It's your story.